Hi everybody, I'm back with my gorgeous little boy, my new little baby. Isn't he beautiful? Look at him. He's so gorgeous. He really is gorgeous. And he's got the most amazing hair. Let me just turn him round a little bit so you can see the back of his hair. Come on, darling. Look at this. This beautiful hair. Lovely, and it's such a lovely blonde, and he's got wavy hair, and I wanted it parted at the side, which Alexandra's done, and he's got the most amazing really grey blue eyes, so they're lighter than Sophie's and my other babies. And look at his eyelashes. I mean, I don't know if you can see, they are amazingly long blonde eyelashes. He's got lots of little bubbles in his mouth, and he's got some mottling on his forehead because I wanted him to look a lot younger than Sophie, which he does, doesn't he? He's her little brother, so I wanted him to look younger than her, and he certainly does. He's got lovely bubbles in his mouth, as I said, and he's got the most amazing mottling and veining all over him. I mean, look at his little red hands and that, little knuckles and everything. I mean, he's just adorable, isn't he? I mean, he's just adorable. And she sent him in this lovely two-piece outfit, and he's got a nice little body on and some little white socks, and she sent this lovely bib that obviously goes with this set. Come on, darling. I'm going to tell you what his name is in a minute, but I just thought I'd just show you this first. He's got this lovely bib that goes with the set. There he is. So that Mummy can give him a feed, which we're going to do. We're going to give him a feed later. I'm sure he's hungry after his journey, aren't you, darling? And he's got a little hat too that goes with it that we can pop on. Let's just pop your hat on, shall we? There we go. Let's just pop your hat on. He looks a right little sailor boy with that on, doesn't he? He's gorgeous. He's so gorgeous. I can't get over it. I mean, Alexander always does amazing work, but I mean, you have to see it to believe it. Do you know what I mean? You really have to see it. Let's take your hat off because I like to see your gorgeous hair. There you go. So he's got his bib. I bought in some outfits actually. They came today. Oh, I love this boy. He's so gorgeous. And I'm going to tell you what his name is. I did pick a name originally for him, but then it was a bit too close to somebody else's Saskia, and I didn't want to do that really because, you know, everybody's baby's different, and so the name I've chosen for him is Joseph. So he's my little Joseph. I might call him Joey occasionally, but he's Joseph. And I think, I don't know if you agree, but I think Joseph suits him. So this is my little Joseph. And he's Sophie's little brother. And he's adorable. And here's his birth certificate from Alexandra. And his Saskia certificate. And he was born on the 28th of June. That was yesterday, wasn't it? Was it the 28th yesterday? Must have been, yes. Come on, sweetie. The 28th at 9:25. And he's 6 pounds 9 ounces, and he's 22 inches. So he's a big boy in that he's long, aren't you? You're a long baby, but he's not as big all over as Sophie is. He's smaller than Sophie. He's about the same size as Alfie, I would say, really. But look at him. Don't you think he's gorgeous? I mean, I just want to hug him. I just keep hugging him and talking to him, just like I did with Sophie when I got her, because I just think he's amazing. I think he is amazing, and I love him. Mwah! I love him to bits. He's so gorgeous. And I love this little finger. he can put this little finger in his mouth, and he looks as if he's thinking about things, don't you, Joseph? He looks as if he's thinking, where have I come? Who's this strange lady? I love him. Do you love him? I hope you all love him. I didn't realise until I watched the video back, a couple of hours after I made it, that he didn't come out that well, really. I think in my rush I didn't focus it properly or something. I was just so excited about seeing him that, Mummy was a bit mad, wasn't she, first thing when you came? She was silly, your mummy, wasn't she? I was so looking forward to seeing him, and I just think he's wonderful. And thank you so much for all your lovely comments. You're wonderful people, and I just love all of you out there, and I'm glad you were there to share in my joy this morning, and I hope that you love my little boy as much as I do, and that you'll enjoy seeing him, because I think he's going to be in a few videos, as you can imagine. Sophie's over the moon with him. She's just been sitting there with her arm round him, so I think she's quite happy to have a little brother. And Alexandra, I can't thank you enough. You are my hero, lady. Look at this beautiful boy. I mean, there aren't the words, there just aren't the words to tell you what I think of you, lady. You are amazing. And you've given me so much joy in my life, what with Sophie, and now with this beautiful little boy, this little Joseph, who I'm going to treasure. And I'm sure all of you out there are going to love having a little rooted blonde Saskia. We've got lots of painted Saskias, and we've got a few rooted ones, haven't we? But I don't think we've got a blonde one. I'm not sure. That wasn't deliberate on my part. I wanted him to be blonde right from the beginning, so it wasn't kind of a deliberate thing or anything. I wanted to have a blonde baby boy. So, you know, because my eldest son and my youngest, no, I don't think my youngest was actually. My youngest son was blonde later on, but he actually had ginger hair when he was born. But my eldest son was as blonde and wavy as this. And it reminds me of him, actually. What do you think? Does it remind you, Joseph? He says, I don't know, because I don't know him, Mummy. Anyway, there he is, my little Joseph. And I hope you've enjoyed seeing him. And I'm going to go and give him a bottle now, because he's a very hungry boy, aren't you? He's a very hungry boy. Yeah. So, are you going to give him a kiss? Are you going to give him a kiss? Are you going to give them a kiss, Joseph? He said, I don't know them yet, Mummy. Well, you will know them, because they're going to see you, aren't they? So give him a kiss. A kiss to all my new aunties from Joseph. And a big kiss from me. Love you, ladies.